whether they do exist or is it just timing? That is the topic of discussion today. And just in case you've just joined, guys, uh, there's some say that there's only one person out there for everyone. And a soulmate is a fated connection. Those are all things that are out there. The one who makes your heart feel at home is your soulmate. These are all ideas of what people think of soulmates. And Emmanuel Cooper says, yes, they do. Again, Emma, we are waiting to hear from you. Let us know. You're insisting on soulmates do exist. Let us know what your take is on soulmates. You say they do. Have you encountered one? Are you with one? Let us know what you think. Otherwise, some people think that person who makes your heart feel at home is a soulmate. And others say a soulmate is someone you met out of fate connection, whereby it's a bad ordeal that makes you meet. Yeah. And they say that there's a right person for everyone out there. But others say love is just about timing. So these are all different ideas that are out there about two people being ready at the same time and willing to commit and grow together. Those can also be termed as soulmates. And they say love is a magical force pulling two souls together, or is it just a well-timed coincidence? All those are myths. So I'm yet to hear from you guys. Which one do you think is? Otherwise, today we are diving deep into one of the oldest romantic questions of all time. Do soulmates really do exist? Or is it just timing? And by the end of this video, you may just, see love a little differently. So if you have any ideas like Emmanuel, please go on and let us know. You said soulmates do exist, and Single Dad said it is chance. So take us through, Single Dad. I don't know your take, Rogers. Go ahead and let us know if you think soulmates do exist. And together, let us grow and exchange ideas and chat Friday night away. Otherwise, I'm waiting for your comments, guys. It's a live chat. Go ahead and drop your comments. We'll be able to read them as and when we see them. It's a live chat, and normally we are on Friday for about 2 hours. So if you have any cup of tea, grab it, your popcorn, and let's just chat Friday night away. I'm waiting to hear from people like Lillian and Quality Marriage, to hear from Alan. Those are people who have always been on, and I don't see them yet. I'm hoping they will tune in and join us. Otherwise, do soulmates really exist? I need to hear from you guys. What's your opinion? For example, Jadine, what do you think? Do soulmates exist, or is it just timing?
I feel like it's a two-thing way. It goes both ways. It could be timing, and it could be a chance thing, a fated thing, because they're all different types of love. And I could love my friend, but if we're talking about the love of your life, I would say it is timing and it is fated. You have to be ready.
For
You have to
either.
be ready. Yeah. You can't, if your love comes to you at a wrong time, everything will be ruined and you will not be ready. You have problems either financially or emotionally, mentally. You wouldn't be ready to have a partner. And if the timing is good, then yes, I think soulmates do really exist.
And Jamie says, I agree with the special guest. Let us know what you agree with. Don't just agree with what the special guest has said. Let us know what you agree with. Otherwise, both do matter. Also, you think it is both chance and both fate. Okay, we'll find out. Like I say, the origin of love, the origin of soulmate concept. The idea of soulmate isn't new. It's ancient. Philosophers have said we started off with 4 hands, 4 legs, 2 hearts, 1 head, but 2 hearts beating as one, and then the goats got scared and cut us up into two and split us. So we spend our life looking for the other mate. Oh, that is another thought that I don't agree with because I've got my bits as well. And religion and culture across the world have their own versions as well. That's why I'm saying I don't agree with that. Philosophers have a tendency of ruining a good thing and taking God out of concept and making it seem like all this happened because it was bound to happen. But I believe in religion, which borders culture. And wrote something. Can you read for us what she wrote?
Jamie says, you need to be mentally prepared to start a relationship, and also faith brings you together.
Okay, I can hear you, Jamie, on that one. And before we go deep into that, okay, I'll talk about the different concepts that are out there. There's the religious and cultural. The religions and cultures across the world have their own versions of soulmates, whether they exist or it is timing. Yeah, and also the Hindu. The Hindus speak of karmic bonds. Yeah, and reincarnation love. All these are beliefs that are out there. And Jamie just wrote something else. Maybe you can read it.
Your soulmate can be halfway across the world, but fate allows you to meet somehow.
Yeah, that is very, very true. That is very true. We call it fate. I have something else that I call it. I call it God and destiny. I mean, it was meant to be. But you will agree with me or disagree with me. And Alan says, hello, Winfred, special guest Audrey. Yo.
Hello, Anna.
Okay. And you said, hello, everyone. Hello, my dear. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. When we go to the Hindus speak of karmic bonds and reincarnation love. There are so many beliefs out there, but I'll give all the, the concepts, but then I'll give you what is mine. Yeah, I don't agree with all of them. Christianity speaks of divine union and God ordained partners. Now that is where I am. Yeah, where the Christianity speaks of divine unions and God ordained partners. You guys can give your opinions as well on where you fall and what you agree or think is right. In Chinese folklore, there is the red thread of fate, an invisible string that ties destined lovers together regardless of time, places, and circumstances. The Chinese have that and they believe it. And Shaboya, I too believe that it is God who
brings people together.
Brings people together. Yeah, you are of the same mind as me. I really think it is God who brings two people together because all these things are out there and we are going to discuss them. I was just introducing them to see where you fall on this one. But what do these stories have in common? They are a romantic, yes, but they also share something deeper than human longing to belong to someone, to feel known and feel destined. All this is driving to one thing. People want to belong. They want to feel like someone has known them. They were intended for each other. Yeah, they were destined. They are longing for that feeling of destiny when it comes to love, soulmates. Now, it is science versus spirituality. It's like a whole concept that is science versus spirituality. So, what is a soulmate before we go any further? If you ask a spiritual teacher, they will say a soulmate is someone whose soul resonates to yours. Jadine can read that comment that has just come in.
Happy Family says, I do not have idea or here. Let me wait for Lillian's comments. And Zemchi